All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Finding Flowers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Rodgers here from the gun. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Rodgers here off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Now here's Rodgers. Corley reels it in. Hits the 20. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 1-score game. Malachi Corley, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Past midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 12-point game in the first. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Ravens bump the lead up to 13 points. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Man in motion here. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw by Rodgers. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now Rodgers. Oh, she missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So now it's going to be third and long. Throwing once again, Rodgers. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up first and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1. Takes off right out of the read option. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll only need a few inches here on third down. Henry's going to try to pick it up. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now Jackson. Brought in right side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens push the lead to 20. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Rodgers set to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Rodgers to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Here's Henry running left. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
From the 44 here on second down. He completes it in traffic. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Lamar now from the gun. Gets him on the in route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Henry on the option. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another run for Henry. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. A give to Mitchell, running left. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens running away with it in the 2nd quarter. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Blitz coming for Rodgers. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They send a man in motion. Pressure comes, Rodgers. Completed here to Johnston. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. To throw, Rodgers. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Another try following the sack. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Rodgers here from the gun. He's got it near the 8. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They'll throw again, Rodgers. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Again, Rodgers has it in close, and he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he's out in the clear. 40. At the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers coming back after the pick. And a man is there to knock that away. That one vehemently swatted away. And it's going to be second down.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys could have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, he pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as you can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Trying again, following the sack. He finds his running back. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
This is Henry on second. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Lamar. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's complete to Wilson. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, Rodgers. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Throwing once again, Rodgers. Throwing the out route complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Now here's Rodgers. Looking for it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Rodgers set to pass. Has it in close. And in. Touchdown, New York. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Out of the gun, Henry. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Thankful. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here. Jackson now on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. And they pick him off again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. The give right side to Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. That run good for a gain of 2. And just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Changing it up here. Jackson into the hands of Walker. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Third and a lone yard coming up. Mitchell up the middle. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
Here's Mitchell again. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Rodgers here from the gun. Able to hit Hall, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens have it once again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And this is Mitchell. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Again, this is Mitchell. He's up again. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So it ends as a win for the Ravens.